Hello and good afternoon or good evening, depending where you are. Uh, Welcome to my channel, Mediterranean Cooking by Marina. And today I'm gonna make some kind of bread that there is a little bit of controversy on where it came from. Some people will say it's Turkish, some people will say it's Lebanese, even Greek or Egyptian. Anyway, it is sold and consumed in many countries in the Mediterranean and the Middle East. So I'm gonna make semit today. I have my dough here that has been rising for about an hour, and the dough is the same as the bread dough that I have already showed you guys how to make it. The only difference is the semit dough. I have seen different recipes where they add milk instead of water to the flour and other ingredients, and I didn't have milk, so I used water, and you can use water, that's fine. And I would just say it's a little bit sweeter than regular bread, so you can add a tablespoon of sugar to your dough just to make it a little sweeter. So I have my dough right here, and on my counter, on our working area, I'm gonna throw some flour. And let me show the working area here for you guys so you can see how it's done. And the easy thing about this is you don't need a rolling pin. The way they make it in Turkey, as I've seen in videos, they make like you roll it over like this. It's almost like you know how to make gnocchi? You have to go and make it almost like a little snake like this. You roll with your hands on the counter. No trouble at all. And then what they do two of these, and then they kind of put them together. It looks very nice, but to be honest with you guys, I'm not very artistic on that way. So I'm just gonna make it the way I have seen most of my life. You just make a circle, you put the two ends together and make sure that they stick together. See, you have a ring. And then what I'm gonna do is, I have some molasses here. Let me pause the video, I will be back. I'm back. So the molasses bottle was not opening. I had a hard time doing it. I'm gonna put just a little bit of molasses here. And almost the same amount of water. I have my oven preheating to 440 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 220 Celsius. And then I'm gonna put this mixture in a bowl here, because I am gonna dip my bread. So semit is basically what they call a sesame ring bread. And just a moment here, because I need to open the sesame seeds. I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. So I threw some sesame seeds on a dish, and after I dip my bread in the molasses water mixture, I will dip, and you can also sprinkle sesame seeds on top just to make it easier. In the bakeries in Turkey, the videos I've seen, they have a full tray of sesame seed and they just drench in it. So this is how it looks like. I'm gonna put them on a tray, and I'm gonna make another one or two just so you guys will remember how it's made. I'm not gonna make them too large. I think rolling this way it gets easier to make the shape that is desired for this instead of rolling on the counter. So let's try a different method here. It doesn't hurt to try different things. I'm not a professional cook, so I try what works for me. Seems like this works better than rolling on the counter. But yeah, you can do whatever works for you. So let's put it together. Make sure you have these two connected and drenched in the molasses solution. Sesame seeds. Make sure you want to have a lot of sesame seeds around this. It's almost like a bagel, Middle Eastern style bagel. And let's make another one just to seal the deal. 3 is a charm. You can also try this. Yeah, this works well. So you make sure they are really put together here. And then dip it in the molasses solution. Get this out of here. Back to the sesame seeds. Some more. So here's my tray. I have 3 sesame seed bread rings, and I'm gonna bake it, and then I'm pausing the video now, and I'll be ready. I'll be back. I'm sorry. I'll be back when they're ready. See you guys soon. Hello, I'm back, and they are ready. These beauties here just came out of the oven. Let me get a spatula or something to get them out of this. You don't need to add oil, to your baking pan, baking sheet. It doesn't stick too much. It did a little bit, but most of all it doesn't. So here are my beauties, Semit. And what do you eat? Semit is in Egyptian. They have different names for different languages. In Greek it's called koulouria. And koulouria would be the plural. In Egyptian, I know they call it semit. You eat it with hummus. You eat it with cheese wedges. You eat it with za'atar and olive oil, with butter, or even plain. Use your creativity. I hope you guys like the recipe. So this was my suggestion for the day. Semit. Have a wonderful weekend and we'll see you next time. Bye.